Hi guys, my name is Ropa. Welcome to my channel. Back at it again with another.
And if she want it, she gon' get it. Ain't no question if she want it, she gon' get it. Ain't no question.
So, as you probably already know, we're at that time of the year during exam season where everybody and their mama is stressed out because they haven't done their assignment, they haven't caught up on studying, and everybody got an exam, everybody's stressed out. So I have the hook up for you, sis. If you're out there thinking, oh my gosh, I'm so stressed out, I need to study, I don't know how to organize my life, I have all these events happening, and then I have to study, I've got assignments, sis, bruh, I got you. I got the hookup, bruh. I got the hookup. So today I'm gonna give you a couple of tips on how to organize your life in this exam season. So, tip number one is to organize your time. That is, I think, the most important tip that I can give you, especially when you have so many things happening at the same time. The one thing that I've learned to do, I guess it's a tip within a tip, is to write everything down so I don't forget it. So, even if I procrastinate, at least I know when all my deadlines are and I know what things I need to get done before whatever the date or whatever the time period is. So I'll give you an example. The two main ways that I use a planner. So I'll just show you my planner. I just use like a basic planner. So I could just go into March, and my planner has, I don't know if you can see that, but it just has like my assignments and exams and like papers that are due, and then on the other side it has my March to-do list, so things like my bills and all that boring stuff. But if you go forward, you obviously have the calendar page. If you give me a second, it's just taking me a while to get there, but it just has like a simple calendar page and you kind of just fill in as you go. I haven't done well in this month. I didn't fill out everything, but if you look behind me, I do have my calendar over there that has a more like detailed, in-depth look at all the business that I need to do. Another thing that I do is I do have a 2-week planner tracker, and basically what I do is I have my academic deadlines, and then I have my personal deadlines. So academic deadlines could be like papers, it could be events I have to go to, it could be like different people at school I need to see. Like if I have a meeting with my academic advisor or something like that, I do have that written down as part of my academic tracker. And then I also have a personal one, which is like shopping, like grocery shopping, or I don't know, like going gym, getting my budget done, um, all that. So my school actually provides one that looks a little bit like that, and then you kind of just fill it out with all the different things. But what I like to do is I cancel all the things that I've done. And if a week goes by and I haven't done something, all the things I haven't managed to cancel out, I just take them over and bring them into the next week. So that way, stuff is still done. It's just maybe a little later, but it still needs to be done. Okay, so tip number two that I would highly, highly, highly recommend is that you make sure you get a study group. One, it will make you accountable like crazy, because I know there are times where I don't feel like studying, but I go and study because literally my study group is like, bro, where you at though? Like, sis, are you trying to fail? Tip number three is to make sure you schedule you time. I don't think people understand how important it is for you to just have like even an hour of your day where you have you time, whether you journal, whether you cook, whether you just relax and listen to music, but you need to have time where you literally just relax and detox. Very important. Firstly, because it calms you down. If you're stressed out, like I know if I'm super stressed out, literally little things will stress me out, and sometimes it's not even necessary. Like I don't need to be stressed out, but every little thing will stress me out. So relaxing and taking a moment to realize I'll get this done eventually, it will be done. I would rather do it with a calm mind than to do it stressed out. A lot of studies have shown that when you do work stressed out, you actually do a horrible job at that work. So try and relax, take time to eat, make sure you're eating, make sure you're sleeping. Those are essential things for survival of a human being. So make sure you're taking time to do those things. You'll thank yourself later, but make sure you have you time. The next tip is ask for help. A lot of us are taking up things that we can't handle because we can't say no and we can't ask for help. It's so important to ask for help when help is needed. It could be little things like, oh my goodness, I'm so stressed out, can I get an extension? A lot of the times, your profs, your teachers, you name it, they will give you extensions if you ask for it. Just give them a little bit of time and be like, yo, like, I know you gotta mark this, but yo, like, I can't hand it in right now. So please help me. That will literally take off so much of the stress from you. So my final tip for this video is make sure when you're studying, you allocate time slots for different study times. That didn't make sense, but let me explain. So what I'll recommend is you take a block of time. So let's say 10 to 12 you're studying math, and then you have a 30-40 minute break to just detox, do something fun, take a walk, listen to music, do your socials, you name it. Then you take another 2-hour block and you do another class, and then you take a break and then you study. If you do that, it helps you kind of like absorb the information better, and it helps you to kind of like understand the information better too. I will come up with a video on how to take notes and how to study with study notes and stuff like that, but I think it's important for us to know that like continually studying is actually doing yourself like more harm than it is doing good. So try to get sleep, make sure you're eating, make sure you're drinking, and if you're overwhelmed, ask for help. Stop and ask for help. And if you can't ask for help, just take time to be by yourself. Take time to just like have fun, do something fun that day. Sometimes it's not everyday study. Sometimes have fun, do something you wouldn't normally do. Definitely email me if you have questions, if you just want to talk about studying or you want to talk about being stressed. I'm definitely here to help. I think I probably should have mentioned I am a psych and sociology student. So if you're doing psychology or sociology and you just want to talk about that, we can definitely talk about that. But I totally understand being stressed. I have a job. I am full-time at uni. I have a business I'm trying to run, and there's so much other stuff that's going on as well. So I totally understand how it feels to be stressed out and overwhelmed. So definitely comment below on how you're feeling. Let's make this a safe community. Let's encourage each other, and I really hope this video was helpful for somebody. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe and join the notification squad by clicking that little bell somewhere. But thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Stay blessed. Love you.